By special arrangement with ABC Video Enterprises, Magnetic Video Corporation is proud to offer the following special video presentation.
Shannon? Hey, Shannon, come on. We gotta split. Shannon?
Would you close the blinds, please?
You heard me. Get up. We gotta get...
Shh. You'll wake up my hosts.
Yeah.
This one's part Apache, and, this one has got a little werewolf in her.
Shannon, we told the captain we would pick up...
Jones, if you think I'm gonna leave this to go and pick up some dumb trainees, you're crazy.
We've gotta pick them up.
I'm against the draft. I don't think it's nice to take those nice young boys out of those nice old houses and feed them chipped beef.
Oh, come on, what's with all the noise?
Sorry, Zelda. We gotta get going, and he doesn't want to move.
Oh, well, when he does move, he ain't gonna forget he owes me 20 extra, is he?
20 extra?
Hey, your friendly animal has sampled all my best wares. I want 40 all told.
40? You ain't got $40.
That's why I ain't leaving.
Well, somebody owes me 40. I don't know who's gonna spring for it. What's with all the noise? I want $40. Now, who's gonna pay me?
My ethnic friend.
Not a chance.
Oh, my back is killing me.
Look, why don't you pay the lady the $40 so we can go save the army, huh?
I'm gonna get a cop.
How much will you settle for?
What do you got?
Let's see. Got $19, 13 cents, and 1 dental floss.
It's a deal. Take your stimulated friend and get out. Oh, my think I got kidney trouble.
Come on.
Well, you know what's good for kidney trouble? Try vodka over some shaved ice, but be sure you just sip it.
That's all I need, a bad back.
Everybody up!
Come on, will you? The late.
Don't forget to declare it. Ayos con dias.
You pick up the mail yet?
Yeah, Sheriff, I got it.
That's good. Now, keep your greasy fingers off it. Bring it in here.
Sheriff?
Yeah?
One of them soldier boys? He knows about the plant.
Which soldier?
You know him. The good-looking one. Always whoring around.
Damn that tomcat. One of these days. Gonna have a meeting with the mayor.
Boys, you got everything there? The fencing, the fertilizer, the guns?
All set, boss.
Hey, boy. In Davis County, it's against the law to litter. Now,
I beg your pardon?
hang up that wrapper.
Hey, Shannon, there it is. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
That's where I'm going to build the world's grooviest gas station.
Right. Right.
Look at that.
Good. Beautiful. Love it. Drive on, Jonesy.
Hi, Mr. Johnson. Morning, Ramona.
Morning, Harvey.
Buy a cup of coffee?
No, thank you.
Say, think about my offer to take you to the drive-in?
I thought about it.
They got 2 darn good shows this week.
Oh, I can only go on Monday night.
Well, they ain't opened on Monday nights.
I'm a son of a gun.
She just quit. What do you mean?
You heard what I said. She got a job at the missile base.
Why?
6 bits an hour or more. You keep on going the way they are, we're going to have trouble finding decent help. Oh, I'm sure I hate to lose Ramona.
Yeah.
Hi, Ramona. Want a lift?
No, thank you.
Oh, now, come on. Don't be like that. What are you doing tonight?
I'm going to kill a cop.
They are customers.
Now, Shannon, smile and be nice.
Right.
But in order to save their souls, let me talk to them.
Yeah, I know.
Just remember, they're young and innocent.
Right.
Just leave the language to me.
Yeah, beautiful.
And don't wave. You'll spoil them.
Right.
Just let me handle it.
Yeah, I know. I know. All right, line up over there. Come on, hustle your asses, please. Double file over there. Let's go. And quiet down.
My name is Jones. His name is Gambroni. Having been transferred into this command at the completion of your basic training, I'm sure you're all aware that we are non-commissioned officers in the United States Army, and we are vested with the powers of making your stay with us barely tolerable or totally miserable. We prefer that any personal conflict between us be kept to a bare minimum. If it isn't,
you could find your head on a stick.
now that we're old and close friends, gentlemen, please answer to your names. Adams.
Yo.
Altori.
Here, baby. Sergeant, sir.
Andrews.
Hi, looks like we got a bunch of new visitors in town.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hi, Billy Joe.
Keep him in line, Harvey. Keep him in line. Yes, sir, Billy Joe. We'll do it.
Yo. Alco. Yo. Neighbor. Pat. Sherman. Here. Turner. Here. Walker. Yancey. All right, your duffel bags are in that vehicle and it'll follow us to the base. You'll be signed the bags when we get there. Okay, everybody on the bus. Let's move.
Nice!
Hey! How are you?
Hey! Now, you boys, stop that kind of talk. This town ain't no dirty barracks.
Dirty barracks? Officer, I don't appreciate the analogy there.
The what?
The analogy, sir, how you can compare this germ-ridden street with a sterile army barracks.
Tell him, Michael, you lovable son of a... I told you stop that kind of talk. What are you getting excited?
Shannon, the man's right. Profanity bespeaks ignorance. Correct, officer?
I ain't no goddamn officer. I'm the sheriff.
Hot damn.
Hey, Nace, you look great. Let me take that bag. Hey, man, you're looking terrific. Hey, soldier.
Yeah.
What is your name?
My name is Nace, Sheriff. Michael M. Nace, Mr. Warrant Officer, senior grade.
Well, I don't like you, Mr. Nace.
I had a hunch you did.
When I don't like somebody, I generally don't make it too cool for them around here.
Huh.
You got that?
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed.
I know all you donkeys now. And I'll be looking for you. Just don't make no mistakes in this town. Don't get drunk, or jaywalk, or molest any of our fine young girls. Don't even let me see none of you spitting on these sidewalks. Because I know all of you now. I know all you three.
Fine. Okay, let's move out. Now, I'll take care of these men, Sheriff. You can get back to protecting the virgins and arresting the jaywalkers and cleaning up the spit. And don't forget my name now. Nace. N-A-C-E. Nace. Good day.
Sorry, Harv. I couldn't help it.
How do you like the way Jonesy looks, huh? His driving's improved, too.
No.
No, it hasn't. Nice. You look nice, Michael. Oh, you're gonna love this place. Fabulous. We got croquet and lacrosse, polo. Water polo, that is. We got paint by your numbers classes. We got cooking classes, knitting classes, and pickling classes.
Military's all hell, aren't you?
All right, you guys, come on out. Ace, I'll see you later. Line up over here and do it. Let's go.
See you later, Jonesy.
That's it. Let's hustle it up.
Once more. Please take a deep breath, Colonel. Again. Will the Colonel please turn around?
Insurance? Who the hell needs it? Why doesn't a man ever insure his wife?
Please stand still, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
Did you see that?
And now, if the colonel will please bend over.
The rest of this will have to wait, Doctor. Too many spectators around here. Sergeant Graham. Sergeant Graham. I realize, Sergeant Graham, that we have worked together for a number of years, but I do hope in the future you'll recognize my privacy and allow me to be probed alone.
Yes, sir.
Now, what did you want?
Mr. Nace is here.
And who is Mr. Nace?
He's the new man assigned to the AG section who specializes in community relations.
Oh, yes, send him in.
Yes, sir. Can you go in, sir?
Morning, sir. Nace, Warrant, senior grade, reporting base commander's orders, sir.
Come on in. Say goodbye to Dr. Hillary.
Goodbye, Colonel. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Doctor.
I never could read these damn things. Purple heart with 2 clusters, silver star. What's that one?
Well, that's, I forget the name of it. I got that from the French Republic, sir.
For what?
I served with the French forces in Vietnam, sir, as an advisor in 1956.
In community relations?
No, sir. I was teaching their people how to run over the other people with the tank.
Oh. How'd your pupils do?
Not bad for a while, sir, and then the other people's pupils started running over us.
I see. Well, Mr. Nace, your decorations indicate you know how to kill people, but how do you community relate?
We better clarify a point right here, sir. I have functioned in community relations, but I am no expert, sir.
You are now.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Graham, sit down, won't you?
Thank you, sir.
What do you drink?
Nothing, sir. I'm on the wagon.
You are?
Yes, sir. I'll tell you, it wasn't easy, but I'm proud to say that it's been...
Mr. Nace, I do not like to drink alone.
Clap a beer, sir.
You heard the man. Mr. Nace, I'm going to retire in the near future. At that time, it is very important to me that I be a brigadier general.
Yes, sir.
It is, as a matter of fact, the single most important thing in my life. Our community relations at this point are at 0 level. Where was I?
You wanted to be a brigadier, sir?
I don't want any static. Not the least bit.
Yes, sir.
There has to be a way to live with our civilian employers.
Yes, sir.
You look like a nice kind of guy, Mr. Nace. I like you. Do a good job for me, and I shall be forever grateful.
I'll give it a try, sir.
Fail, and I'll have your ass.
Yes, sir.
Your help.
And we have 75.
This is Mr. Nace. I already cleared it.
All right.
And we have M43. And we have I-25.
Well, you sure as hell ain't even there. There he is.
Yeah, Myerson was right, Scotch and rocks. Shannon is just too pallid.
Who's Myers?
He's a instructor at the missile school.
What's he like?
He's a 2-year OBV, all sorts of degrees, graduate of MIT. Top dog.
All right. Well, Shannon's dog days are over. Got transferred into community relations.
Michael, exactly what in the hell is community relations?
Well, start off by insisting that civilians are real nice to soldiers, and then soldiers have to all act like Billy Graham.
Ah. Guy that invented the pinball machine was a schmuck.
You never learn, do you?
I don't want to learn. I'm a man who thrives on ignorance. It's kept me bloodshot and content.
Don't you know pinball machines aren't built to be beat yet?
Machines are like broads built to be had.
Well, I appreciate your logic. I don't understand it, but I do appreciate it.
You used to be great with broads, remember?
I still am.
Yeah, I remember that nurse in Brussels.
Right, and remember that freaky blonde chick from England?
What do you mean?
Remember
What do you mean?
She was freaky. She was a wild
She
broad.
was not.
Are you kidding?
She was,
Don't tell me.
Yeah,
I know a freak. You know what?
Ken needs understanding.
She's growing.
Now, why does everybody have to grow? Why can't people be satisfied to be nothing like me? You know the trouble with life?
No.
People should die at 20.
I really don't understand you. You're not a mule. How can you keep on looking for nothing?
Should I be like you, looking for a gas station? Oh, now there's a thrill, huh?
Yeah.
Sweetheart, standing outside night and day, wiping windshields, waiting for some juiced-up Heisman to shoot at you.
At least you're somebody.
Who? Just show me the rule that says you gotta be somebody. You know, I've been trying to tell you for years. You stand tall, you stupid spade, and somebody's gonna have your head.
Oh, man.
Well, you know what I'm telling you, right?
Argue with him, Joe. These
Look,
brains are yeast.
Jeez, would you look at that? Now, how the hell did I miss that?
Too busy diddling with your pinballs.
I'll be right back. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me for a second. You see, my friends are celebrating my promotion to lieutenant colonel. We thought maybe you'd have a drink with us.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's against the rules.
Excuse me. Why don't you join me for a drink?
No,
You want to arm wrestle? No touch.
Look, soldier, I'm really very busy, huh?
Look. There must be something clever I can say to amuse you.
How about goodbye?
I guess she's a little too tough, huh?
School kids.
Huh?
Army ought to recruit old men.
Over the quota now.
Oh, sure ain't like the old days. You ought to see these kids. They sit around all day long and talk about lateral shift and range corrections. Now, what the hell has that got to do with soldiering?
In its place, everything.
Yeah, it's a brand new army, Shannon.
The only thing new is that most of the new is fags. Excuse me, what's your name?
Ramona.
How's he going now?
He suddenly came into heat.
Oh, great. Just in time to take you home.
Oh, a friend is picking me up.
What kind of laughs can you have with a friend, huh?
Oh, I suppose you think I'd be better off with the moron, huh?
Absolutely.
Now comes the big question. What moron did you have in mind?
The daddy of them all. Me.
You know you're personable. Stupid, pushy, and obnoxious, but you are personable.
Come on, Ramona, let me take you home.
I told you, someone is coming to pick me up.
Well, how important is the guy, huh?
Not very. He's my husband.
Well, that makes it even more interesting. I mean, who is it that said there's no fruit like illicit fruit?
The Jolly Green Giant. No. I don't like being pushed by middle-aged, paunchy garrison soldiers who think they're Warren Beatty.
Paunchy? I'm in fantastic shape.
Oh, way to go, Warren.
Remote. Oh.
That hero bothering you, honey?
Not in the least. Thanks for picking me up, Har. Want to come along and watch?
Ramona.
In the dual beam system, 2 radars are used. The target is tracked to the first radar, and the missile is then caused to follow in the beam of the other radar, which in turn is directed in such a manner that the missile may follow an efficient trajectory all the way to Altuari.
Yo.
What did I just say?
About what, sir?
Anything?
Beats me, sir.
Get to your feet.
Yes, sir.
How old are you?
18.
How much formal education have you had?
Not too cool, sir.
Are you a regular?
You gotta be kidding.
Yeah. Alturi, I have a message for you. For all of you. Time will rust the sharpest sword. Time will consume the strongest cord. That which molders hemp and steel, mortal arm and nerve must heal. Now, I pass that quote along to you in an effort to make one point clear. Time is all important to me. I shall not waste 1 second of it on imbeciles, so pay attention to me, or tomorrow's class will be held in the stockade. Be seated. Now, we segue to the visual. Try to follow. All ready, Gambroni? Gambroni?
Yes, sir?
Would you please put on slide number 4 relating to lateral forms?
Yeah, yes, sir. Slide number 4. That was late.
Gambroni.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. How about slide number 5?
By all means.
Oh, good. Yes, sir. You're not going to believe this.
Zelda Mizakowski is filing a rape charge against one of our men?
Yes, sir.
But she's the madam of a whorehouse. How can the madam of a
She claims the soldier broke into the house, knocked her down, and then committed bodily assault on her.
Bodily assault?
Yes, sir.
That would mean rape?
Yes, sir.
Say it, Major.
Say what?
Rape. Just for once, say it.
Rape.
Now say ass and breasts.
Ass and breast, sir.
Say ass again.
Ass, sir.
When you say it, somehow I get the feeling you don't mean it.
Colonel, sir, you're due in 15 minutes at the meeting.
What meeting?
Community relations. It's being held at the home of Billy Joe Davis.
I don't want to go.
You have to go, sir.
Well, how can you, a sergeant, tell me, a colonel, what I have to do?
I'm sorry, sir.
Don't apologize. You're right. I do have to go. Guess that's all I'm good for now anyway, relating to communities. Who else is supposed to be there?
The mayor, the sheriff, Reverend Dinwood, and Captain Meyerson representing the school.
What about that expert they sent us, Mace?
Nace, sir.
Oh, shut up, Major.
Yes, sir.
What about him?
Oh, Mr. Nace just called, sir, and said he'd meet you there with his staff.
His staff?
Sergeant Jones and Sergeant Gambroni.
Gambroni? Shannon Gambroni?
Yes, sir.
Shannon Gambroni in community relations?
Why does that drain your face, Major?
Well, sir, he holds the unofficial base record for saloons wrecked, women unofficially assaulted.
I may faint.
And most of the stories about Sergeant Gambroni are lies.
Now, why would Nace pick someone like him?
I dated him once,
Shut
and
up,
it was...
Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Order my car, please.
Yes, sir.
Here.
I'm highly disappointed in Mr. Nace, sir. I mean, Gambroni is
Say it.
ass, sir.
You're getting better, boy.
You know, Nace, I don't know why the hell we have to go and listen to this garbage.
Because you're now part of the world of community relations and you're going to start communicating.
Hey, I tell you what, I got a great idea. Why don't we take the afternoon off and go and shoot some snooker?
No snooker, no beer, no broads. You're going to communicate, and that's an order.
You pull a drag on us, Mike and Madonna.
Sergeant! Right, Ben Shannon.
1G.
If you weren't with us, you'd still be with Meyerson.
Meyerson. Listen, who's going to take care of Mama number 2? Who?
She'll just have to wait.
Well, we got a lot of work to do on her yet.
Hey, what's Mama number 2?
Well, Mama told
Jonesy,
me...
will you cool it? Cool it. Don't tell him nothing. Nothing. Hey, Nace, would you like to see something great?
No, I don't want to see something great. I want to get a Jeep and get the hell to that meeting.
It's only going to take a minute. Nothing.
We haven't got any time.
You don't have to do nothing. Just take a couple of steps in this direction.
Okay.
That's it. One less. Left foot.
Go my arm. Go my arm.
Hey, stop getting excited. Let me show you something. We want to show you. Come on. Ready? Voila.
How about that?
Mama number 2. Isn't she something?
Yeah.
Isn't she gorgeous? Hey, Jonesy and me found her when we first got here. They were letting her sit out in the air, rotting away. You know something? They were gonna let her die. But Jonesy and me, we saved her.
That's what you wanted me to see.
Right.
Well, that's a whole lot of fun, Shannon. Yeah. 47 years old, and I get to stand here and look at that pile of scrap.
Scrap! That's a tank.
Scrap! You got any more funny games you want to play?
Now, look, Nace.
How about taking apart some hand grenades blindfolded?
What's the matter with
you? Want to
you?
run around in the field of Cosmoline? You want me to shine up the flagpole for
Nace,
ya?
will you listen to me?
What did you do in the war, Daddy? Well, Sonny, I stood around with my 2 idiot friends.
I don't know what's the matter
staring
with
at
them.
some obsolete equipment.
What are you talking about? What's so obsolete about
All
it?
right, kiddies, now we're going to put the big toy back in the sand pile, and we are going to work.
You know something, Nace?
You know very well. You've always been
Those
interested
things
in
on your
tanks.
shoulder have gone to your head.
Get it, Jake.
I'll tell you something. Look, somebody got to drive. Oh, you
Just the other day I was saying, God damn it, what I would really like to do is to go out someplace and look at a great big
This is my new communication center. I got radio contact with Harv here, the state police, and each one of the group leaders in the crusade. And all it takes me to mobilize them is 15 minutes. How about that?
That nonsense again.
Melvin, you give those commies half a chance, and they'll come crawling up your leg like a rattlesnake. It's our guests in New York. Rosita, get the door. Magdalena, fix the drink.
Please come in, gentlemen.
Well, Colonel, doggone, I'm glad to see you.
Mr. Davis?
General Davis. I see you're confused. That's my granddaddy in the park. He was at Chickamauga. I'm in the National Crusade, sir.
National what, sir?
Crusade, sir? It's an organization of true Americans devoted to a healthy and American America.
I see.
Sir, I'd like to introduce Major Purvis.
How you doing?
Go right in.
Thank
Captain
you.
Myerson.
Captain.
Mr. Nace.
Mr. Nace.
The men here representing the enlisted personnel on the base, Sergeants Gambroni and Jones.
Sergeant.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
Yeah. Well, gentlemen, I hope you find the fruits of this meeting rewarding.
I'd like to comment about the fruits of this meeting.
Yeah, well, come on, everybody, sit down. I think you know everyone. The Reverend Dinwood, Mayor Calhoun, Sheriff Morgan, and, of course, our senior councilman, Mr. Krupp. Magdalena, hurry up with the drinks. What's on your mind, Colonel?
Well, Mr. Mayor, why don't you tell us some of your problems with the military?
I don't have many problems, just a few beefs about prices.
Oh, well, that's the point right there, Mayor. See, there seems to be two sets of prices, and one for the civilians and one for the soldiers.
Well, I don't see any problems here. Man's entitled to make $1 or $2. Well, that's what we got free enterprise for, right? Sheriff, what's your trouble with the Army? Getting drunk? Hanging around making dirty cracks at all the girls?
Well, we could use a larger USO.
Oh, that's a hell of an idea, sir.
The Major has a point. If we could find some attractions which would move the soldiers in off the streets.
Arrested 9 of them last night. One of them even bit me. I don't see any problems here. All we need is a little understanding. Isn't that right, Reverend?
Oh, it certainly is, General. And that is where the church would like to function, to seek out the needs of the... why don't you give us an insight into the needs of the enlisted man, Sergeant?
Broads. What we need is broads. You see what the...
Colonel, did you want to discuss the party, sir?
The party?
Yes, sir, the party, the Army.
Oh, of course. I'd like to invite all you gentlemen and your wives to an informal get-together on the base a week from tonight.
Well, that's mighty nice of you, Colonel, and we accept. I'll be there stamping in the shop. Now, I say, let's turn from life's little miseries to two very dear friends of mine, Jack Daniels and Branch Waters.
Branch water or no branch water, we are in trouble. People of this community do not like us, and they do not like us very hard. I anticipate trouble. I don't want trouble. Four-bone corner. How can we avoid it? Mr. Nace?
Too bad.
Sir, you mind if I pass on that for now?
Very well. Major Purvis?
May I also pass for the moment, sir?
Well,
10 ball in corner pocket.
all right, Captain Myerson.
Well, having very little to say, I'm anxious to say it. The problems of community relations, excuse me, Mr. Nace, have no bearing on my responsibilities. They're a problem of the normal society, and I have no real link with, say, the 7 in the corner.
That's a bunch of crap, sir. I think your reasoning's a cop-out, Captain.
I'm inclined to agree with Mr. Nace, Captain.
With all due respect, Colonel, I don't care if you do agree with Mr. Nace. It's not relevant to the fact that I cannot communicate with the problems of communication. 5-ball in the corner.
Suppose I ordered you to communicate, Captain.
Well, so suppose you ordered me to fly to the moon on a flexible flyer. And neither facets are practical to a man of science. And actually, I can't see what the major hang-up is. If these people hate us, so they hate us. Bag happens to... Oh, too bad, Mr. Nace. Their bag happens to be hatred, mine happens to be missiles. We live with what we are and suppress what we need.
Well, every soldier, regardless of rank or position, is our responsibility.
My responsibilities are singular, Major. I teach people how to shoot missiles. End of text.
Oh, ain't you something? You're all made out of numbers, aren't you? Colder than a well-decked...
Mr. Nace.
Sir.
Lay off.
I was only...
I know what you were only. I don't want to hear it.
If Mr. Nace has any further criticism of my philosophies, Colonel, I'd be glad to hear them.
Captain, this may come as something of a shock to you, but I really don't care what you're glad to hear. What I am interested in is peace and goodwill. Now let's get down to serious business. 14 in the corner.
Are you sure Adolf Krupp started this way?
You're doing just great. It's almost ruined.
Jonesy.
Yeah?
You think you'll ever get this thing in a run?
Yeah, I'll get her running.
Well, how much time do you think it'll take?
I don't know.
In a couple of days, 3 days, a week?
Hand me that self-locking screw.
Sure, yeah, anything. Listen, it'd be great to have it ready for Saturday. You know what's going to happen Saturday? They got that parade, you know?
Yeah.
And wouldn't it be great to be able to roll this out on a parade ground?
Yeah,
What do
as
you
a
think?
matter of fact, it'll be great if you go up there and try and start it now.
You mean right this minute?
Right.
Jonesy, my boy.
Hurry up. Come on, baby. Would you believe a year?
Well, I mean, what happened?
This is it.
What?
Made a bad choice. Made in Japan.
Oh, not like this?
Okay, let's move on to bigger and greater worlds. Let's work on the clutch.
You haven't finished the engine and you want to do the clutch. Listen, Jonesy, are we going to be able to work all afternoon?
No, I can't. I gotta go to town with Nace.
What for?
Business.
Why would you want to go into business in this pest hole? Man, take a look around here.
Why?
I mean, what would you want to do with a business here?
Why? It's a great location. I'm gonna make a good living there.
But, Jonesy, you're making a great living now.
Let me get to the damn thing, man.
I don't understand you, Jonesy. I don't follow you at all.
You don't understand.
Want some beer?
No, thanks.
They're gonna murder you. You saw what that Billy Joe and the sheriff and the rest of those rednecks are like? I mean, figure what they're gonna do. Figure what they're gonna do when you try to be their equal.
Shannon, times have changed.
Times have got nothing to do with people. Jonesy, there are good guys and bad guys, right? These are the bad guys.
So times haven't changed.
That's what I'm telling you. Times haven't changed.
So I gotta keep trying anyway. I can't keep hiding behind fences.
Jonesy, listen. You gotta stay in the Army. It looks after people like you.
Yeah, sure.
Son of a bitch! I wish this thing was hot. Oh, I wish I could kill something, shoot somebody, do something. Hey, Nace!
Well, it's Tom Swift and his electric war machine. You have a full morning, kids?
Well, Jonesy had it running for a while, you know.
Dandy.
Yeah, tomorrow she'll be perfect.
Thought you want to go in town with me, Jonesy.
Oh, no, he ain't going in. He doesn't want to open any gas stations.
Why the hell don't you shut up? I gotta wash up and change first, okay?
If you're not careful, I'm gonna call that banker and tell him you're a blackmailer.
You what?
You heard me.
You're gonna go in the office and type. The invitations for the colonel's party. Go on.
Nace, I can't type.
You got a little problem, haven't you?
Where you guys gonna be later?
The whole house after 5.
Well, why can't I go now? Nay! Ramona! Ramona! Wait a minute! Wait! Ramona! How you doing?
That was a truly graceful maneuver.
Thank you very much.
It is the paunchy Mr. Beatty, isn't it?
The one and only. Mind if I walk along with you?
You think you can manage?
I think so.
Okay.
Like a piece of gum?
No, I brush after every meal.
Well, what'll we talk about, kid?
I don't know. What is it, a beer hustler and a garrison soldier talk about?
Now, you shouldn't call yourself a beer hustler.
Why not? That's what I am.
Well, it's just not nice, that's all. It's not nice at all.
Well, what does sound nice to you?
Well, all I know is you're not a tramp.
But who said I was? And besides, how would you know I wasn't?
My dear, I'm an expert on the breed.
Oh, well then, maybe a lady like me should not be seen talking to a tramp expert like you.
Absolutely.
What's your name, Mr. Beatty?
Shannon Gambroni.
Pat Harv told me about you.
He did, eh? Well, what did he say?
All kinds of terrible things.
And did you believe him?
How much should I believe?
Every damn word.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, boy. Let me ask you, are you working tonight?
No.
Huh? How about having chow with me?
No.
I know why. You got a date with that, fat fuzz, right?
No, I don't have a date with anybody.
Well, then why not a date with me?
Well, if you can give me one good reason why a girl like me who's got nothing to gain should go out with a guy like you with even less to offer, I would really like to hear it.
Oh, boy, I tell you, that's okay. Well, why don't you look at it this way? I mean, a girl like you could have a couple of laughs with a nothing like me.
What a romantic proposition.
Well, I got away with words. Oh. How about 7 o'clock at the Hula House?
Not a chance. $7:15 is the earliest I could make it.
Sure hope this works.
Well, it just might, Jonesy.
Just might?
Best I can offer you.
Yeah. You know, I started to put on some civvies.
Yeah.
Then I said to hell with that. I'm not embarrassed about being a soldier.
You're a little embarrassed.
You think so?
We all are.
You know, I never read you that way, Mace.
Read me what way?
Well, I never figured you to be embarrassed about anything you did. I mean, I seen you backed up dead against the wall. Never break sweat.
Yeah, it's about half show, Jonesy. I'm not any different from you and Shannon.
Shannon? Crazy bastard, he wants to blow everything up. You know, I worry about him sometime.
Don't you worry about him. He's crazy. You worry about yourself. The lame and the halt and the crazy, they'll look after themselves.
I want that loan, Michael. I want it bad.
As long as you're ready not to get it, you're all right.
Got collateral. Never done a second's time. They gotta give it to me.
Listen, nobody's got to give anybody anything anytime. As long as you're standing there with your hand out. Jonesy, I got the 5,000 just borrowed from me.
Nah.
You don't have to give me interest or anything. Just shake hands on it. Come on, take it.
No, I want it the right way. Same as any other citizen. 7% on the line.
You're a jerk.
The right way.
You're still a jerk. Please come in.
Please sit down, Sergeant.
Thank you.
Well, Sergeant,
Jones. Sergeant Jones.
That's right. What can I do for you, Sergeant?
I'd like to apply for a loan.
A loan? Well, that's all right.
I want to buy that land out by Waters Hollow. Put up a gas station there.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I have the land appraised. The price is right. All I need now is the cash. I have here a pink slip for my 1964 Dodge convertible. It lists in the Kelly Blue Book for about $900. I also have here a couple of receipts for AT&T stock I own.
Sergeant?
Yes?
Sergeant, it's obvious you have adequate collateral. But...
Yes?
It's our policy here not to lend the military more than $250. That is, of course, unless they have a co-signer who is not in the service and also a depositor.
Why?
Why do we have that rule?
Yeah, why?
We feel the military is a bad financial risk.
Mr. Croft, I want that loan.
Most likely you're entitled to it. But it's not my decision, Sergeant.
Well, whose decision is it?
The chairman of our board, Mr. Billy Joe Davis.
Suppose I asked him. Suppose I told him out. He'd probably say, well, boy, I'd sure like to do that, but fiscally, it just ain't feasible. That's about it, right?
That is it, Sergeant. Sergeant, would you believe me if I said I was sorry?
Not a chance, Mr. Croft. Well, thanks anyway for the lesson in community relations.
Sergeant Jones.
Hey, get your hands out of your pockets, soldier. Please.
Well, now, what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Let's go. Well, you want to look around?
What?
Oh, you know, maybe we can find something.
Hello, Bonnie. Good evening, Kathy. Just a moment, please. Charles. Charles?
Oh, I'm sorry, young men, but this is a private party.
Come on, Reverend. Let him in.
Mary Jane, you mind your manners? You see, these are very young people. Why, they're all in their teens.
So are we, sir.
It's a city ordinance.
Let's go.
Barbara, we have some. Pleased to be here.
Jones.
Right over there.
Well, how'd you make out? Negative.
Give you a reason why?
They never loan more than $250 to a soldier. Unless, of course, you got a civilian cosigner. Howard Hughes preferred.
You get ugly?
It's put such a drag. It's very nice.
Sure. Okay, now you got hit in the head. You want to take the fight from me or not? Gee, you got a hard head.
You know what's a nice kid like you? Smart. Don't you know what's going to stunt you? How many times have people just...
You want to button up your pocket, Sarge?
May we see your ID card, Sarge? You Sergeant Raymond Jones?
That's what it says on the paper.
Now, don't get mouthy. I only asked you a simple question.
I gave you a simple answer.
Hey, he's not looking for trouble.
If that's what he's looking for.
I said he's not looking for trouble, Sergeant. Are you? Peace-loving man, aren't you?
God is everywhere.
Give me his card, Harry.
You never should have given them their freedom.
No. Let's not your go. Now look, no offense, but believe me, smoking cigarettes could kill you. Feel better already, don't you? Hi, Nace. Want a beer?
Forgetting, Shannon. Mr. Nace doesn't drink anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot. Well, to the Army.
I'm sorry. Can I buy you a new beer?
Well, if it isn't one of them Green Beret fags.
Shannon, shut up. Pay no attention to him, so he's loaded.
Sergeant, go on.
Yes, sir.
I'm the queen of the nave.
Give the man back his hat.
Can I have my beret back, please?
Oh, Michael, you gotta tell him to shape up.
No, I think it might do him some good.
Why don't you take it back, new Army? Go ahead.
Oh, God.
I tell you what, why don't you take it back, candy ass?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, sir.
Oh, you ain't half sorry as he is. All right, get him in the chair. Get him up in the chair.
Well, now. Looks like your little old buddy was inciting a riot.
No, Sheriff. He collapses like that every now and then. Hey.
He started a fight with this here boy. He damaged private property. And now he's going to jail, Mr. Nace. That's where he's going. Oh, Mr. Nace. Are you interfering with the proper function of the law?
No, Sheriff. I'm just trying to save you from a lawsuit for false arrest. Now, he was not in a fight.
I saw it! He insulted this boy, didn't he?
No, sir, he didn't.
You're a lying boy!
I may be lying, Sheriff, but I'm not your boy.
All right, Mr. Nace. You and your friends, you got another point. But my turn is coming. And when it does, I'm gonna nail me a few hides. Starting with his.
Purvis,
Yes, sir.
you all set for this evening?
Everything is A-OK, sir.
What the hell does that mean?
Everything's in order, sir.
Nace, Myerson, you got your end under control.
Yes, sir.
This party we're giving for our friends in the village is to be a smash, and that's an order.
How is it?
How's what? The punch.
Beats me.
You getting paid for it, man. Haven't you even tasted it?
Are you kidding? After what I put in it?
Here, take this.
Hey, why me?
Because we're the master race, I outrank you, I say taste it.
If I die, send my body to Diane Carroll.
Right.
Hey, this is really lousy.
Put in more gin.
It's all gin.
Put in more vodka. I'll get the vodka.
Okay. Say, I would like to talk to you about the overtime.
Overtime, it just started, Harm.
Oh, I know, but just in case.
Do me a favor, will you? Get hot.
Hey. Vodka's taken care of.
You gonna dance?
Only if I leave.
Here they come.
Well, let me see. What,
Keep alert.
what should we do first?
Let's go home.
Hilda.
I'm sorry, dear. It's not exactly what I meant to say. What she meant was, let's go home now.
Shirley, I fail to see the humor in such a remark.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Mace. You know Mrs. Flanders?
Yes,
Mrs. Purvis?
ma'am. Miss Purvis. Sure. I've got your table right over here.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Mace.
Here's your guest of honor.
Mr. Mace, I will handle this.
Yes.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do.
All right, dear.
Well, good evening, Colonel. It sure looked like going to be one hell of a night. Oh, may I present Mrs. Davis?
Hi.
Davis, this is Flanders.
Nice to see you,
Hi,
man.
nice to know you.
Oh, will you excuse us? Come on, Sarah. Yes, thanks.
You know I love to dance, Billy Joe.
Colonel, so glad you're here.
Thank you.
Mrs. Flanders, my wife, Dorothy. How do you do? This is Mrs. Flanders.
Good evening.
Happy you're here.
Thank you.
Reverend, so glad you could come. Thank you. How do you do, Mrs. Dinwood?
How do you do? Let's see you.
Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's my lovely lady.
Oh, how do you do? This is Mrs. Flanders. May I show you to a seat?
Oh, it's a damn good idea, Colonel. You know, it's a hell of a thing for community relations.
All you people relax and enjoy yourselves tonight. The Army is your host, isn't that right, dear?
Isn't what right?
Looks like the kind of evening you hope never starts.
Where's Shannon?
There's a prejudice, huh? He's in town, still trying to trample that Ramona chick.
Well, he's supposed to run a film. Go on in there and find him.
I'd much rather stay here and dig this groovy music.
Yeah, great sound, isn't it?
Got all their albums.
Go to town, go on.
Hilda, don't drink so much. You know how sleepy you get.
Nonsense. Liquor invigorates me.
Don't do that. Excuse me. Myerson, Mr. Nace? Yes, sir. I would like to order you gentlemen to do me a favor. Yes. You, Mr. Nace. Yes, sir. Will you be kind enough to dance with Mrs. Davis? Yes, sir. And you, Captain Myerson?
Sir, if you don't mind.
Yes, Captain. Just what is it I don't mind?
At the moment, it escapes me, sir.
Good. Gentlemen, attention. Forward. March.
I tell you, it's a nice town to live in.
Davis.
General Davis?
Yes, sir, General Davis. I wonder if I may have the pleasure of dancing with your lovely lady.
Oh.
My pleasure. Give him hell, sir.
Real nice.
Excuse me. Yeah, Mrs. Flanders. May I have this now?
Oh, fine.
Broads and bows.
You know, Shannon, you give a girl one hell of a choice. A romp in the front seat of the car, a romp in the back seat of the car, or 2 beers in a public driveway.
Tis a fair choice.
Shannon? Where are you from?
Philadelphia, the Okinawa of the Eastern Seaboard. Philadelphia.
You ever go home?
Never.
Any reason?
Well, how many do you want?
3.
3 ex-wives and then a warrant for an assault on a sailor.
You ever want to go back?
No.
Shooting?
No.
I always want to come back. I'm not spooky. Even to this dumb town.
But why?
Well, it's safe. I know it creeps and the people are cornballs, but, well, it's my home and it's safe. Why are you looking at me like that?
Listen, how many men have there been?
3,004.
How many of them did you love?
3,003.
And how many did you marry?
What? A very nice young man from Chicago. It lasted 3 months, and then he left me for a much nicer young lady from Chicago. So I came back here where it is safe.
The rest?
Just numbers.
Ramona?
that be?
My guess, it's about Harv.
Yeah. Do you mind putting out the light, please? Ain't you got any decency, soldier? Will you put out the light, you jerk?
Shannon, be quiet.
Well, the bastard's got no manners.
What did you call me?
I called you bastard.
Shannon.
You heard that.
Shannon.
I think I'll step out. I shall return.
Harv!
Get out of here!
Harv. Oh.
They're not about to let up any place. They got men right in your unit. I know that to be a fact.
Mr. Davis. Sir? Man, if I ask you where you got this information.
I'd be very glad to tell you, sir. But it's top secret.
Well, it is vital to our national security, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Well, and I think it'd be primary on your part to tell Colonel Flanders here so that he could inform the FBI and we could get around to...
FBI? The FBI is a nestbed of subversion, and they will not share such a secret.
Oh, well, sir, then, if you think...
Mr. Nace.
Yes, sir.
I think there are other more interesting subjects to discuss.
Yes, sir. Be that as it may. However, if what Mr. Davis here says is true...
General Davis?
Yes, sir, General Davis. If what General Davis says is true, sir, then I believe it is our duty to call the FBI and inform them that their organization is being backridden by communists. Let's go and call them right now, General.
Mr. Nace.
Sir.
Why don't you pour yourself a nice long drink?
Oh, well, now, I believe I've had my share.
Your share?
Yeah.
Now, how in the hell does a man control his share of good American whiskey? My goodness. Do you have any reason for such strange behavior?
Yes, sir, I do. I've got a liver condition brought on by excessive southern winds.
Here, here.
Oh, Harv! Hi, boy. Where you been? Billy Joe. Oh, hi, man. How are you? Elvin? Hey, you sure missed the party? Well, sorry about that, Billy Joe, but we had a spot of trouble tonight. Oh, really? Uh-huh. I need a drink, if you don't mind. Rest of the friend of yours there, soldier. I'll have what Mr. Davis is drinking, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Gambroni?
Now, ain't that the truth?
You mind telling me what happened? You can keep the facts straight.
Mr. Nace, let's calm down, shall we?
Sir, I'm just trying to find out what happened to Sergeant Gambroni.
He's in jail for a spell, Mr. Nace, and he's going to stay there.
Listen,
Mr. Nace. I don't like this kind of behavior.
What do you need to do, sir? Dance with the sheriff.
I want you to act like what you're supposed to be, a sometime expert in the field of community relations.
Colonel, with all due respect, sir, I am wore out from ass kissing this bunch of idiots, and I think I ought to get out of here.
Negative.
Affirmative. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Come on, let's finish.
Good woman. Isn't that true, Billy Joe?
Don't be stupid. Take it.
Why you offering me anything?
I want to see the mighty crumble. Go on, drink up. Join the list of the lost. Well, it can't really hurt you. It's only 100 proof.
Stick around. I might get drunk enough to tell you I think you're a pompous ass, Captain. Sir.
That sounds fair, but if it's going to be a drunk out, may I join you? Huh?
Be my guest. How big's your neck?
What?
Your neck. What size is your neck?
14 and a half.
14 and a half. Lousy broad's neck. I got a 17 and a half neck, Captain.
Bushman the gorilla was a 25.
Gorilla. I remember you were kind when I was in school. We used to make you play right field.
I remember your kind. He played fullback and flunked recess.
I didn't tell you. All right, let me tell you about my Myerson. His name was Ira Delaney. You like that? Ira Delaney. He had big, thick glasses, and he could count up to 1 billion, and his kid died right in my goddamn arms in Vietnam. And all his father's goddamn brains didn't do him worth a damn.
Your logic is stupid.
Sure, it's stupid. So up your IQ, Czar. Oh, I'm getting drunk. I don't like myself when I get drunk.
I'm not very fond of you sober, Mr. Mason.
I can do 100 push-ups, you know that? When I was 10, I could do 50.
It's important
50
to you.
push-ups when I was 10 years
It's important
old.
to you the man be made only of muscle, huh?
It's important to me the man be what he's supposed to be, and you're supposed to be a goddamn soldier, not a moon prober, Captain. You get paid to lead men, not to mess around with dual beam systems, whatever the hell
The
that is.
people have monoliths like you to lead them, and they have cerebral creatures like me to lead you.
Mono what?
Monolith.
It's a
Monolith.
goddamn
Single
monolith.
great stone. Standing, eroding, and going nowhere.
Yeah?
Mm.
And I think, Captain, I think you got no goddamn guts.
I'll drink to that. What's this?
It's an obstacle course.
So what?
So I say if you follow me, Nat, see, you're gonna find out what you really are, which ain't even a reasonable facsimile of a man. Get that?
You really think that?
I think what?
You really think that?
Come on, come on. Come on, you're in the... One step there. That's all water.
Remarkable deduction, Mr. Nace.
Okay, Nace. You won, now what?
No, nothing. I won, that's all.
I don't want to fall. Don't let me fall.
Scared, weren't you? Huh? I'm cold. Well, sleep in the mud for a while, genius. Get in touch with the rest of us.
You didn't win, Nace.
I won, I say. I won.
Nobody wins.
I won.
Oh, I'd like to drink that cigar. It's so cold. May I have a martini, please?
Too. Aye. Old sack.
Where's the Alka-Seltzer?
We ain't got none, Marv.
What do you mean you ain't got none?
I'll get some, Marv. I'll get some.
What's he want?
I want you to release Shannon and me.
You what?
You're not going to prove anything, Sheriff, by keeping him here. Let him go.
I ain't gonna prove anything, eh?
That's right.
Yeah. Well, you just follow me, boy, and I'll show you what I'm gonna prove. Come on. Come on. You see that? You see that tomcat all nice and cozy and behind them bars?
Jones.
He's mine. And he's gonna stay mine until the courts tell me different. That's what I'm gonna prove, soldier boy.
Hob.
Yes, sir.
Listen, let me go, will you?
I wouldn't let you out of here.
Oh, come on, you gotta let me go. My days of wine and roses are over.
Oh.
Yes, I want a life now of calm and tranquility. Just give me my freedom. What do you say?
I'll tell you what I say, you dago son of a... night, soldier. Goulash, give me my keys.
I'm gonna make him a slave.
Man, I've been looking all over for you.
Where the hell have you been?
Went looking for Shannon, remember?
Shannon is in jail.
Yeah, I know. I just saw him there.
Oh, God. How's he?
He may be dead by now. That Hart made the mistake of standing too close to the bars when they called him a Dago son of a bitch.
People are getting awful ugly around here, Josie.
Yeah.
The hell time is it?
10 after 5.
Man gets tired of being ugly.
I know exactly what you're thinking, Michael. And forget it. I am not about to lose everything I fought for to try and save that imbecile again. I've told him 1,000 times. You told him. Everybody's told him. So if he gets it this time, that's it. He gets it. Nobody cares. Damn it, Mace. I want my crummy little gas station and whatever the hell it represents. And I'm not for 1 second gonna risk it for a stupid, drunken, idiotic.
Get in the tank, Josie. Get in the tank!
Look down the highway.
Huh? Oh, my God.
Are they on maneuvers or something?
Well, how would I know? Don't nobody never tell me nothing.
Well, you can't drive no tank down no state highway, that's for sure.
Yes! I think I seen a fuzz!
How the Christ do you pull over a tank?
I don't know, just start waving at them, I guess.
let the Army wreck the Calder Highway.
You think they see us?
How do I know?
Good morning. In trouble, officers?
You guys got any guns in there?
Guns? No, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
What's that?
Oh, that's a 105 millimeter howitzer, sir.
Is it loaded?
Yes, sir, it is.
Now, look. You just go ahead and take that tank off the highway.
Why?
Because it's against the law, that's why.
Oh, well, that's a good reason.
Well, that damn thing weighs 1,000,000 pounds. You're ruining the whole highway.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Yeah, that's right, Nace. He's got a point.
Can I see your driver's license, please?
Yeah, I don't believe you got it with me.
Got him now, Sam.
He's got you now, Nace.
I'm going out to sight you, soldier.
What the hell are you guys doing out here this time of the morning anyway with this thing? You on maneuvers or something?
No, we're headed into town. We're going to blow up the jail.
What?
The jail! We're going to blow it up, and we're going to blow the sheriff apart.
Sheriff, the Army is attacking. From the fort. And they're heading into town. You hear that, Harv?
What the hell did he say? Hey, Sam! Sam, are you sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Oh, well, get in here right away.
Okay, we're coming in.
Get a hold of all the available men. Get them in here right away. Right away.
Right, Harv.
I'll get a hold of Billy Joe Davis. Hey, look, you get a hold of the mayor. And then Mr. Croft. Hurry up, boy.
All units.
All units. Attention, all units. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. This is your commander. Meet me at the back 40. This is vital.
Hey, Nace! Let's take that mother sack with us!
Anything for a friend.
All right. Let's just cut it out. Come on, Nace, I know what you're up to. Might just as well turn this thing around right now. And that is an order.
Look, Nace, we can't work this out if you won't even communicate.
You get your cerebral ass off my monolith.
reason. Will you answer me? Did you talk to the National Guard?
I tried to reach him, Clark, but the general in charge is fishing.
Oh, nobody's in. The governor ain't taking any calls. You goddamn Democrats! Let me make a point here, please. As a lawyer, let me warn all of you, you must act within the structure of the law.
Yeah, will you tell that to them bums in that tank, Mr. Crump?
Now, look, where was Billy Joe when last you heard? Like Rendezvous Point 100.
Well, by God, that's good. He'll give them hell. This is it. If it can happen here, God knows where they can strike again. Well, Herman, how are you?
Right fine, Billy Joe.
Now to have the baby?
Sure it is.
Glad you could come. This ain't no ordinary mission, man. This... Oh, pretty boy, you having trouble again. Fix it. Here, Roy.
Yes, sir?
You got the flamethrowers?
Yes, sir.
Good. Who's in charge of the grenade? Sweet Lord, you didn't forget the grenade, did you?
No, sir. I got him right over here.
Good. And this damn Yankee nonsense has got to stop. We're the ones that are going to stop it. This is our fight. We're going to win it. Forward! Hee-ho! 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 Hee-ho!
Yes.
Colonel Flanders?
Who is this?
This is Captain Myerson, sir. Nace and Sergeant Jones have stolen a tank, sir. And, well, they're now on their way to flatten the village.
What did you say?
Sheriff, we gotta tell you. They said they was gonna blow up the jail. And you too, honest to God.
Honest to God. Colonel Flanders, please. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? He can't be reached. He's gotta be reached.
That's nice. That's a good formation. Nice and tight.
Hey, Mace! We got company! One of whom look friendly!
Attention all units. The enemy has been sighted. Prepare to attack. Fire! 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 Turn off the road!
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You're strung out worse than a barrel of chickens.
Attention all units! Regroup at position 9 and pick up all stragglers.
Oh, Lord, if my...
Will you get that guy down there, will you? Pick him up! Now everybody keep cool. Don't panic. We got him now.
Good Lord Almighty, can't nobody get nothing. Switch to Formation A. Formation A.
Excellent. Take your time and aim. Good now. Fire, fire, fire.
That's fine. Yeah.
He's cutting through Lilac Valley. Revert to Action C. Cut him off at the dam, not you. Cut him off at the dam.
That's a shame.
Everett, use the flamethrower. Now's the time. Not that way, you fool! They've whipped us. America is doomed.
They whipped him, Harv.
Get ready, boys. What are you planning to do, Harv?
Gambroni?
Oh, good. Time for breakfast. Well, I'll have a little Melba toast, some juice.
Now, you listen to me, soldier boy, and you listen to me good. Your friends said they were coming to blow up my jail. Is that true? Would they do something like that?
As my grandmother would say, fat boy, you can bet your ass.
You heard them. All right, boys, this is it. Let's go.
Pizza, Harvey. They're gonna make pizza out of ya.
All right. Somebody take my car up there and block off Main Street. Hey, take this car over here and block off Myrtle. Hurry up, boys. Come on, 2 men over here. Come on, will ya?
Hey, look! Maybe they want to negotiate, Harv. Here they come. Get ready. Here they come. Harv!
Pardon me, officer. Have you seen a tank?
I see a tank.
All right, boys. Right this way. Come over here. Form a line.
That's an Army vehicle.
Where is your commander?
An Army vehicle? You're an Army officer. I demand you send that tank back. They're going to fire.
Jonesy, the key is around there, right there.
Hey, Colonel! Colonel, you tell these men they're in my custody.
At the proper time, Sheriff. Mr. Mace, I'm holding you responsible for this entire incident.
Yes, sir.
There'll be a meeting in my office tomorrow at 1300 hours.
You want to open up the door?
No. I think I'll let you stay in there. The world is safer.
With all due respect, Sheriff, this is a matter for the military. According to the military code...
You don't know what you can do with your military code. They belong to me. Now, come on down, boy.
Sheriff, as provost marshal of this command...
Harold.
Yes, sir.
I don't think gunplay is necessary.
It never has been. None of it.
Now, Harvey, take your weapons and your men and get the hell out of here.
Now, you got no right to talk to me that way, Melvin.
No, maybe I don't. But the mayor does. He also has the right to fire you now. Well, Lester?
Harv, do me a favor. Put the guns down.
No!
According to Article B, paragraph 9 on page 14 of the Municipal Code, it specifies...
Say it, Lester!
Harv, you're fired.
Hey, you just wait till Billy Joe hears about this. There's gonna be hell to pay. Come on, Goulash.
Okay, Harv. Henry, you're a sheriff now. Temporary.
Is he all right?
He's fine, sir.
Good. Consider yourselves both under arrest. Now, Mr. Nace.
Yes, sir.
Get this vehicle back to the base, and during the ride, start to recall how it felt to be an enlisted man. Gentlemen. I am truly sorry about this incident.
You men stand by for further instructions and stack those rifles.
You gonna pay for the wall, the statue, and the car?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Major, let's move out.
Yes, sir. All right, men, this is the area. Everybody else mount up in a quick and soldierly fashion.
Come on, boys, let's get inside and see what's left in jailhouse.
Mr. Nice, what you prove by all this?
Not a goddamn thing, sir.
Big war to end all wars, and now we never have to go to war no more.
Hey, boy, pick that up.
And I want to tell you that was such a wonderful thing for us to go do. Don't you kind of feel that every young American ought to get to do that too?
Hey, you crazy bastard, you really?
Hey, we gotta keep those boys in line. Gonna make them respect our laws and orders and stop them teaching four-letter words to our aging virgin daughters. We're gonna save them, shave them, give them a haircut and a big loud gun. Then on to the last war, one tiny fast war. We're gonna show them how it's done. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? 6, 7, 4, 10. Make it dirty red.